Okay, everybody, how's it going? Decided to do a little bit of a quicker turnaround with my events since I had booked this already. I figured I really wanted to get it thrown out there because you know what? I really like TEW and I really want to get moving on that because I'm starting to fall a full year behind, you know? Over the last couple years now, it's been what, 3 years? A little over 3 years. I've now fallen almost a full year behind. And I think if I start moving and grooving a little bit faster, I can maybe start to catch up. We'll see. So I figured, hey, you know what? I had already booked the last two events now that I have for this month, and I can get through November. And of course, December is going to be a pretty big month, one of our biggest shows for Vertigo, so excited for that. So I guess we can just get on a moving. Nothing else I really need to do as far as I can think of. So get going with booking stuff here, especially considering we got 19. Let's see here. Usual bi-monthly actual broadcasting of shows, even if it's free on YouTube. Oh, big difference is you'll see I did actually, no, I mentioned that last time that I added more venues in here. So we have that, but we were not at Shinjuku Face last time. I'm going to make a point to go there once a month, at least for now. Until such a time that I can start really filling out Cork and Hall, which $3,000 compared to $600. So yeah, I would need to have that extra $2,400 come from somewhere. I'm trying to think here. So yeah, 600 and 3,000, 2,400 divided by currently $8 a ticket. We're looking at 300 more people to break even. So if we can get over 900, which I think we'll get there pretty soon, I think. But safely say if we can about half fill it, get about 1,000 people, we'll break even and make a little bit more money compared to just selling out Shinjuku Face. The one downside to that is this game tends to put a lot of value on actually selling venues out. But at this point, I'm not really super concerned about that. My two biggest concerns are getting to small, which I'm getting there, and then not losing all my money, which easier said than done. But we'll go ahead, get this stuff booked here. Move that in there. Screwed that up. 4 minutes. So here we go. Now Ishikawa and Yuki Arai. So welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys being here, of course. Entertainment through that. Boom. Opening matchup. Did I have this on the pre-booking already? I did. We'll add that. We got 11 minutes total for this. 9-minute match. I'm going to keep giving it to Nao Ishikawa. I think she needs that. I want to say Unagi has more momentum right now, I think. Let me look. That's not going to help. No, I think I'm going to have to do it in a match. I think there's a better way to do it, but let's see here. She's warm. So it doesn't matter for either one, honestly. That works. Let's see if I have to do the text specifically. Nope. All right. 2 minutes. Let's see. Pre-match promos. Ram, who's going to have Unimizumori. And then Yuri, who's going to have Yappy. And microphone. I don't know if any of them are necessarily strong at this. Ram's charisma is great, but her actual microphone skills. Unimon's pretty good, but once again, not tremendous. You know what? We'll just let them flounder anyway. I think that's about the best way they learn. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter because we'll have a match and that'll be the I think that'll change things up and it'll cover for how bad a promo might be. Ram, open match, decisive, boom, boom, boom. All right. 2 angles. There. 1 minute. Reika just plugging herself and showing up at some point in 2 minutes. We've got Miyako Matsumoto, Ie Koishikawa. They're doing entertainment, get a little bit of momentum. All right, 6-person tag. I don't think we put this in here. No. All right. So 3v3. Get that out of the way. We've got Nodoka Tenma and JD Linuses. We've got Miyako Matsumoto, Chie Koishikawa, and Yukari Hosokawa. And we're going 11 minutes. Let me look at their I'm sure I'm missing somewhere where I can see. There has to be an easy way to see their momentum, and I'm missing it because I only look at it usually when I'm doing matches. I'm trying to think here. Popularity skills maybe? No. Popularity personal info? No. Achievements, chemistry? Not really. Huh. Well, I wish there was a better way to do that. Let's see. Very warm, cooled, and Nodoka's probably white hot. Yep. So you know what? We'll give it to Hanan. I think she could pretty much pin just about anybody. Who should be pinned? Who? I think Miyako Matsumoto still has it. Yeah. Because Chie Koishikawa is chilly, and so is Yukari Hosokawa. So Miyako's going to have to take that pin. There we go. There we go. Open match, decisive win. Boom. All right. Drop it in there. Mei and Mika. Mei Saruga. Mika Iwata. Nope. Star quality. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. Pre-booking. Mika. I'm going to talk to Mika because I have a feeling she is not going to put over Mei if I don't. There you go. Oh, how long are we going? 18 total. And we've got Mei. Open match, decisive. Oops. I don't think they have the psychology. 47. She's getting there. Mika's probably got it, but May does not. So yeah, Mika could do it, but I don't think we got hardly anybody else who could actually slow build the match. Unfortunately. There we go. Himika and Mio, as well as Miyagi and Momoko. Okay, so we've got Himika and Mio Momono. And then we've got Michiko Miyagi and Momoka. There you go. All right, so microphone. We're talking 2 minutes, each of them getting their own little backstage deal. I'm going to put scripts on them because I think Michiko might be the best out of all of them, and even she's not great. Never mind, she's fantastic at it. Now, let's take the scripts off of them. That's not a good idea. That's not good. Do I have this one? Nope, that's the other one that was not in here. Okay, 2v2. We've got Himika and Mio versus Michiko Miyagi and Momoko Hanazono. I gotta tell you, I am super excited for Tuesday. It's gonna be kind of a long day with all the driving, but it'll be worth it for technically officially my first AEW show. So what a show it's gonna be. Let's see here. Omaka. Hey, Mr. Rain, what's up? Glad to have you here. Decisive. Yeah, I mean, it's Babyface is getting the better of him, so all right. We are zipping through. I like this because I'm planning on playing something else after this, so this works. Twin Spirit title match. Okay, so we need Yuki Kamifuku. We need Mirai Mayumi. We need Maria. And we need Kohaku. And star quality? Star quality. Yeah. And that's what we're kind of basing it all off of, I think. JCP era going again. Been interesting because Terry leaving. Interesting. I think I've gotten pretty lucky so far this time in TEWs. I've not really had people just like yanked from me. I'm kind of sort of having that with IdolPro, but like I didn't invest really any time and effort into Martina because she just showed up like a few months ago, so I've not really been able to get super invested. So it's you know, of all the people, sure, take them. Let's see, 18 minutes. Ooh, let's do Kohaku, and you know what? The pinning of Mirai will be big thing too. Decisive win. We want at ringside would be Marika. And at some point I think Maria would be distracted, but it's not gonna matter. Boom. All right. Perfect. Actually, you know what I also forgot here is I was going to get a couple of these girls paid as well. with bringing them to ringside, because obviously Yuna Mizumori would be here, Yoshiko Hasegawa would be here. There we go. All right, now we've got that. Try to program Terry versus Magnum for the U.S. heavyweight, but of course, Terry think he's outgrown the 5th biggest place, paying you $3,500 a show, totally overgrown. Of course. Perfect. We're still, I think, in the position I want us to be in. Wait, 214, 3. Okay, yeah. We're still in the position I wanted to make sure all the times I put in here, because we literally push it right up to the absolute limit that is allowed. Maria Takeda, Kohaku. Let's let them. Whoops. Let's have them sell, but I think actually these are title wins. So this is the big title win. So yeah, you're gonna have bigger success. They should sell the match, I assume, right? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna sell the match, but they're still presented with the belts. That's the main focus, though. 2 minutes. We've got Hikari Noah, Jungle Kiona. This is fighting. This is selling. This is minor success. This is minor defeat. Boom. All right. And that leads to 2 out of 3 falls. We're going 24 total minutes. And Kiona getting the victory. Open match, decisive victory, though. I want to say, should we do botched? Yeah, we'll do botched interference. There you go. Doesn't have to necessarily be the main fall, but there is that put in there. 19, 21, 23. Perfect. All right, we're still on target. All right, main events. First, get our intros. Big intros for champion and challenger, using their star quality for that. Main event 19. Oh God, I forgot. Oh my God, I've booked all of this without. I just remember what oh no, I just remember what I forgot. Fuck my life. 18 segments in. God damn it. Hang on. Decisive win. Might as well finish up and then do it afterwards. Fuck. Okay. I might as well just put the last segment in anyway. God damn it. Momo. Charisma and minor success. She could sell her match as well. There you go. Oh, the booking analysis screen has issues. Gee, what did I possibly forget? Oh yeah, that's right. My fucking broadcasters. Bring back Ihara. Stuart Fulton, that's who I'm looking for. I was just looking at some other people. It's just like, oh, Suzuki. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're not working anywhere right now. You're too small. Suck a dick. The downside is, that I hate is the fact that I did not put them in here before I booked everything, which means officially right now I need to put them into all 19 segments. Well, technically, I only have to put them in like the matches, but either way, I need them there. Oh, I just did this one. 8. I'm going to have to remember this. All right, 9. Boom, 10. Boom, 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. All right, now what's wrong? Slightly too much to do as a road agent. How many road agents do we have tonight? Is that just Kyoko? Nope, Ayumi Kurihara is here, so I am going to keep it Kyoko Kimura. I'm going to put maybe some of the lesser matches that Kyoko might be doing. There you go. Some of the matches that might not mean as much could be Ayumi Kurihara stuff. Nice. All right. All 19 segments, all 150 minutes. Save it just to be sure. I think everything was put on there. Whoops, as it needed to be. I made sure to put the titles in there for our title matches. I think everything else is good. Damn. 22 minutes. We're going to get through this nice and quick. All right. Make sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out Shinjuku face for IdolPro's Step Up 2022. This is our big show here in November, and we are starting up immediately. We got, of course, both titles on the line, as well as a couple of big major matches that are going to be happening. But we're going to start out, of course, with AI Princess after the opening video, of course. Short performance before their match because they are opening up the show against the Sleep Train Angels. And great heat, decent wrestling, 8.5 minutes. AI Princess gets the win. Now Ishikawa getting the pin against Sayaka Unagi. Ooh, Raku kind of carried it. At no point, I think, has anyone ever said, man, Raku really carried that match. But it seemed to have happened here, so either way, still don't seem to work well as a team, but still got a pretty decent reaction for the opening match here. Before we get to our next match, we've got promos with Ram and Yuna as they have been teaming together, as well as Yuri and Yappy. And they're going to, just quickly talk about their match tonight and the fact that they have not really liked each other. And we will get Ram versus Yuri up next. Great heat, decent wrestling. Just under 9.5 minutes. Ram ends up picking up Yuri and spins her around, hits the Rainmaker, and gets the pin. Didn't seem to click, but you know what? Still a 40, still pretty okay, all things considered. So I will take it. Either way, Ram gets the win here at this event. We get a short video that was sent in by Reika Saiki. We haven't seen her in a couple of months now, I believe, at least since the last major event. And she makes her presence known. She greets the crowd. She is, working on a set of some sort of show, and she plans on being back for a match very soon once she gets herself some free time. She will be back. And we've get our next match. It's sort of a thrown together last minute match. It's a 6-person tag. Miyako Matsumoto and Chie Koishikawa are in this matchup, and they come out to greet the crowd first with Yukari Hosokawa. And, she says, Miyakoko talks about how Yukari has not been very successful here in IdolPro, and perhaps under their tutelage, she could find some success. And Yukari seems like she's not gonna join, but the feelers are out there, so we'll see what happens with that. But first, they will be teaming up against the team of Nodoka Tenma and the JD Lionesses, Asahi and Hanan. Good heat and decent wrestling, and Hanan ends up getting the win here with a judo throw to damn near knock the wind out of Miyakoko, and gets the win in just over 8 minutes, right at pretty much the 8-minute mark. Nodoka carrying this, but Hanan did a pretty decent job too. Everyone else did pretty okay. So I'll accept how that went. 48, honestly, pretty damn good. I think it was mostly Nodoka carrying this. We've got our first of the major, at least the 4 major matches coming up here. Big match between Mei Suruga and Mika Iwata. And I believe these two have not faced each other in, I think it's about 1.5 years. I think the last time these two faced each other was at the first Shining stage, where Mei Suruga won the Royal Spirit title from Mika Iwata. And so it's been almost 1.5 years. Well, it has been 1.5 years now, pretty much. So we get a vignette about the short history they've had and the path that they've taken, and we get some big match intros for each of them for this match. 70. God damn, the match deserved better color commentary. Oh boy. Am I going to have to find some new people? That might be the thing I'm going to have to do. An exceptional match nonetheless. Went nearly 16 minutes of hard-hitting action. Mei Suruga ended up getting Mika Iwata, dropped her down with a brainbuster, and gets the win once again. And Mei Suruga seems to have Mika Iwata's number. Mika Iwata's been able to beat just about everybody who's stood in front of her. But Mei, as of right now, seems to be about the only person who seems to have the advantage on her. Nonetheless, a fantastic match, a 70. We go to another match that wasn't officially announced until pretty much last minute, and that is a tag match here between Himeka Arita and Mio Momono versus Michiko Miyagi and Momoko Hanazono. All 4 of them have had their own sets of problems with each other. So we get this tag team grudge match here, talking about that with a quick rundown leading into this match. And an exceptional match there as well. Himeka and Mio get the win. Himeka Arita submits Momoko Hanazono with the torture rack and gets the win for herself and Mio. And Michiko and Momoko on the losing end there. Momoko the weak link, but honestly, it's just because she's in the ring with like 3 people who are in the... She's not any worse than anybody else. Just in this match, she just happened to be in the ring with 3 different tier, like higher tier talents. So not really much of a knock on her, but hey, Himeka and Mio seem to show excellent chemistry team together. I can't remember if I have or not, but seems to do pretty okay. 63 nonetheless. They all sort of carried it anyway, even with Momoko. It is time for our next big match and our first of 2 title matches on the night. The Strong Kickers and Mari Koto. Vignette shows the history between these 2 teams that has been boiling up for at least the last year, leading to the injuries that have happened, the tournament wins that have led to this. and just the reign that the strong kickers have had. Big match intros for both teams, but it's time for this match for the titles. Fantastic heat and great wrestling. Kohaku submits Mirai Mayumi, forces her to tap out. Marika Kobashi did everything she could to help out the strong kickers. It wasn't enough. Kohaku gets the win for the team, and Mari Koto have officially beaten the strong kickers and are the new IdolPro Twin Spirit champions. We have new champions here tonight, and they have finally done it after all the insults and the beatdowns and the fighting and the injuries. Mari Koto have finally gotten the win over the strong kickers tonight and are the new champions. So they are battered. They went through hell to get to this point, but they stand tall in the ring, and they are presented with the Twin Spirit titles, and they hold them high as we get to we eventually clear the ring out to get to our next big match. And that is our co-main event here. Hikari Noa, Jungle Kiona, 2 out of 3 falls. Kiona comes out first, and before she could even get all the way into the ring, Hikari Noa attacks her from behind, throws her into chairs, and starts hitting her with any weapons she can find around the building. And starts kind of tossing her all over the place, as obviously this has been a blood feud for months now between Hikari Noa and Jungle Kiona, and eventually throws her back into the ring after a couple of minutes, and that is how we start this 2 out of 3 falls match. An exceptional match, goddamn. Great chemistry, and it showed. Deserve better announcing. I'm gonna have to start getting better announcers, I think, at some point. But either way, holy crap, wait a minute. Is it 2 straight? Oh my God, it wasn't even a 2-1. So Jungle Kiona pulls a Briscoes tonight. And after some interference by Now Kakuta trying to get the advantage for Hikari Noa, Jungle Kiona pins her the first time, and then eventually pins her with a spinning gut wrench powerbomb the second time. 2 falls to nothing. Hikari Noa skunked at Step Up, and Jungle Kiona walking away with the win in this, probably the rubber match. Definitely the rubber match between the two, possibly the final match, at least for the time being, between Hikari and Kiona. Fantastic match. This leads to our main event for the Royal Spirit Championship. We get title match intros for both champion Momo Watanabe and the challenger Sayaka Mitani, as it has a big fight feel, much like we do every couple of months with this. Title's not on the line all the time, but we do have it here tonight. And here we go. Saya with her opportunity against Momo. An exceptional match. Momo kind of carrying Saya through this, but it goes just under 17 minutes. Momo eventually hits Saya with a vertebreaker in the middle of the ring and pins her, and that is her 6th official defense, and might be her last defense this year. I'm not sure. We might get one more in, maybe an early one in like December. We might get one more in, but nonetheless, we're coming up on a year for Momo as the Royal Spirit champion, and with an exceptional match. Like I said, vertebreaker 1, 2, 3. Momo Watanabe still the Royal Spirit champion with her 6th official defense. Presented the title, celebrates, and gets in the, starts kind of shouting at the fans, but holds up her belt, and that is the end of the show. 62. Phenomenal. All right. Let me think here. Who should we be giving out the thanks to? May and Mika. And someone was in a not so great mood. I think it was Miyako Matsumoto. because I've been heaping praises on Momo and Saya and all that, but yeah, I just wanna hopefully make them make some people happy here. Seem pleased. Okay, well, I don't think that did anything. Officially, I don't think it did anything. Let's see here. Oh boy. Nothing quite like a pay raise afterwards. Let me see here. $60? Yeah, sure. $60 ain't much. Seedling, 5,902 people. So, hey, 5,900 people watching that live last night. Pretty damn good. I think I'm already lined up. Yep, 5 days from now, we have a pop-up show. It's going to be, what, a 75-minute show. Quick little show to end the month, and then that'll be pretty much good as we're just getting to, oh, you know what? Yeah. So I think with that, we're good. With Vertigo, there we go. Christian Casanova wants more money, 30 to 110. You know what? I'll go 90. I'll go to 90. 7,700 people watching that. All right. I put some stuff in pre-booking, right? Okay. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. And the something I'm pretty sure I was gonna forget is investments. Editor sell 500 capacity. We're gonna go to 600. So drop $3,600 because I think we're gonna walk away with a decent little. I think we're gonna walk away with a decent little profit here. So might as well spend a little bit of money upgrading our building in time for Wrestle Zenith. There we go. I'm just checking some stuff out. Let's see. Nothing. All right. Nothing big. That's probably... Oh, Hanako Nakamori quits Sendai Girls. She's still with Seedling. Okay. Wow. She wasn't... Actually, she wasn't... She already quit Oz. She was hired by Sendai Girls a year ago. Almost a year to the day. She walks out on them already. Jesus. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. The injury for Ryo Saito. Yeah, nothing in particular that I want to do right this second. Increased. Yeah, they keep increasing and decreasing their production quality. I mean, I'm just going to sit tight with what I have for right now. I think I'm going to have to start upping my production here a little bit. I think that could help out with... I mean, right now, it's not really, like, a pressing matter. So, I think some of that money that I've been putting into merchandise could probably go to that. Let's see. Champion BJW. Mr. Drew Gulak and Everett Connors. Yeah, not much going on right there. That's good. Like I said, you know what? Maybe no big like massive news pieces. It's always interesting, the massive news pieces that will sometimes get rolled when I'm doing my pre-booking, because obviously this is different. It's a different thing. It's almost like a parallel universe with that. So it's interesting to see the parallel universe that has something happen to it. AIW MLW, which means now I believe he's in AEW. I believe that's what that was. You know, I think the guys were pretty much shoved out of the wrestling business I should probably do something about like like pushing him in a way, like lowering stats or popularity or something in a way where they're not going to get booked consistently. Probably a decent idea. Hazuki's breaking up with the partner that she was dating, which is funny because I was just looking at a video that was like her and a couple of her stablemates with three other stable people from Stardom, and she talked about how she really has never had a romantic life in any real way, shape, or form. Wrestling couple split. Okay, Dragon Gate's still trying to bring in people. Nothing doing there. Tomorrow night. Okay, so we got one more night. One more night. Here's that. All right, so got that taken care of. Event. Cool. 75 minutes, 11 segments. Not bad at all. Let's see. Dynamite. Christmas Way. Tracy Smothers. Shining Force is this what, Raku won a title in TJPW? Ooh, broadcasting deal coming up. That looks, yeah, we're in IdolPro, right? Twitch Japan. I'm gonna stay in YouTube for that stuff, so we're just gonna extend that deal another 3 months. They're not gonna give us anything nicer, so we'll just keep the same thing we've had and just extend those deals out another 3 months. And every 3 months, just kind of look at where we're at financially, which in this current case, not great. Let me think here. You know what I should try? Even though it's a pop-up show, it's considered a lesser event. I wonder if I go from very cheap to cheap. I wonder if I can still sell the place out. I guess we'll test that theory. I think we could probably still sell it out and get at least a slightly higher price. Little bit, just a little bit more money, considering we're going to be running a 250 seater anyway. So it's only going to be what, $500 difference? Not much, but I mean, it's something. I'm not too worried because I'm running a cheap as hell show to begin with. Run that and we're good there. So let's go to PM. All right, let's see. Narimasu Act Hall. No, we're not going to be doing any of that. 410. Perfect. All right, I'll take that. Perfect, because I was going to be in Itabashi Green Hall anyway, so hey, we could fill out 400 seats. But yeah, I try to keep it to the small ones, the real small ones, for a 1 hour show. How's it going, Eagles? Welcome, welcome. You just missed out on our big show. I'm just booking our pop-up show now, our little 75-minute one to end the month. Let's see. Here we go. 2 minutes. Sayori Namba. And in a slightly different than we're used to. Say hi real good before you sleep because you rarely see my streams. Well, I appreciate you coming and saying hi. Hope you have a good sleep. Cherish it. There we go. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. If you feel like it, of course, I'll have this up at some point. I don't know. I'm pretty lazy about that sometimes, but I try, but I'm sure it'll be up. Are we at Japan? Yes, we are. We are at our Joshi promotion right now. Yeah, we just got done with one of our Joshi promotion events, our big one for the month, and now we're doing just a quick little pop-up show. Have I done this? I have not done this. So, Chie, open match, decisive win. There we go. Don't think there's a lot of angles. I think there's just little bitty angles in between everything to fill out the clock. Miyako Matsumoto, Chieko Ishikawa, Entertainment, since they're both out there with the crowd. Boom. All right. What is this? Are you actually watching MWG stream for the first time in like 5 years? Yes, you are. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I have a question. You ever do a local to global back in America for 2020? I actually do have that. Because this isn't just the Japanese one. This is a double local to global. So, I mean, I can't show it right now because I'm in the PM. But at the same time I'm doing my Joshi promotion, I'm doing an American promotion. In fact, next month, which is why I'm big on trying to get to November, is on December. I've got the biggest event of the year for my show. For my American promotion, so that'll be pretty good. We're only going to draw like 600 people, but still big in the sense of a small local promotion. But yes, if you want to see an American local to global company, it lives in the same universe, and I do them both at the same time. It's basically like a 2-player one. 4 to 5 months behind. You actually wait until you're 9 to 12 months behind, then catch up. Yeah. Play this game, mod it yourself, probably make your own promotion. I would encourage it. I mean, I know that there's a lot of people who do who usually do the AEW or the New Japan or NWA or WWE or any of that stuff, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not going to tell you there's a wrong way to do it, but I've always been a big fan of making my own stuff, and then I'm able to make 2 companies worth of my own stuff, which is always nice for me. Let's see. Open match, decisive win. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm going to try to get these out a little bit quicker. I figured, you know what? Instead of being lazy and not writing hardly anything, just get it done. WCW saves. Are they? Interesting. Is it like modern day, or is it like 97 or 99, or is it like the May 2001, like the goodbye and goodnight stuff? The like Big Bang WCW stuff. Like, this is how I'm going to get this young blue chipper named CM Punk and Samoa Joe. 2001, if not bought, that's what I figured. I figured if they were doing it, it'd probably mostly be Big Bang stuff. Now Ishikawa. Okay, so yeah, this is just a Now Ishikawa promo. Get her out there. Talk to people. There we go. 5 segments. I forgot a couple local workers I wanted to grab. Assuming I can. Perfect. 40. How about 30? This is what that silver tongue. This is what that 10. Putting all my points into negotiating helps out with. There we go. Think about 10 less. Save money. We're saving as much money as humanly possible here. One guy doing a Joshi one on a weekly basis, but he burnt out. Interesting. Was it like a modern day one as well? I might have to find that, because I haven't seen because I've seen some stuff that gets posted, but I feel like I haven't seen another Joshi one. I might have to look that up just to see like what else other people do when they're given these sorts of rosters, because obviously these are rosters that I don't think these tend to be wrestlers that, even if it was on Twitch, I don't believe we put on. Oh, okay. Yeah, because usually even if someone knows Joshi's, like, and they bring them, they're like, I'm going to bring people into WWE or AEW. It's usually Stardom people. Like, it's Utami or And that's usually the big one. I can't really remember a lot of the other ones that they'll bring in. Utami's one of the big ones. Azumi probably too. Let's see, Yuri, and I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to give it to Marino. Open match, decisive. There you go. 10 minutes total. Perfect. All right. 210, 210, 310, 210, 210. Okay. All right. I'm still on track. He was a TJPW Actress watcher. Interesting. All right. I'm already interested because you know what? Like I said, most of the people, if they run anything Joshi, it's like it's Stardom, and it's going to be Stardom people. So yeah, having someone who does the TJPW Actress stuff, that's always interesting to me because it's like, oh, okay, so I'm not just going to be, seeing the same thing I would usually see. That's pretty good. Make it a product, make your own promotion, put it online, like online services, or make your own. Yeah, that's a big thing I'm working towards right now, is saving some money so I can build my own like internet network and just make money that way instead of trying to put something on TV. Yuri. Okay, so Yuri and Yoshiko Hasegawa, and we're talking to Koki and Marino and entertainment, and this is kind of giving them props and respect, and do that. Boom. Done. Especially hardcores, no one gonna watch that on TV. Yeah. Three-way dance. I haven't done a three-way dance in a little bit. Abaddon, Miyako, Ruaka. There we go. Boom. And we're doing 12 minutes. We've got Ruaka. And I guess it doesn't really particularly matter, but let's see. Open match, decisive win, but a flash pinfall. There we go. And all right, 3 more segments. Let's see. 2 minutes. By the way, I don't know why, for whatever ungodly reason, Chatty doesn't tell me when someone follows, only when they sub. So when Mr. Rain subbed earlier, followed, I didn't even notice that. And that puts me 1 away from 1,000. Very nice. 1 more. And Ramen isn't even here for it. Ram, Yuna, and Harnan Echo. We make ECW in the modern day that like they wouldn't survive. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like modern, like 2000, 2001 ECW was turning away from. It wasn't turning completely away, but it was quite a bit different from like. At least a little bit more modern than like 95 to 97 ECW was. But yeah, they would probably end up having to be like on their own service or something. Watch it on ECW.com. Like it's not going to be picked up by Netflix. Entertainment. Build them all up a little bit. There we go. 54 minutes. And then we've got main events. 6-person tag. We've got Pineapple Devils. Heart and Echo. We've got Mace Ruga, Moka Miyamoto, and Asahi. I think I picked them mostly because they were faces and also cheap. I'm trying to run a cheap pop-up show. Yeah, GCW is about the closest you're getting. I was going to say what Fight would probably put it on. Whoever hosts XPW, that's where modern day now actually modern day ECW would probably just be what GCW is now, I would think. And they'd probably end up on Fight. They wouldn't end up as poorly as XPW does. Mei Suruga, of course, I think is going to get this win. Actually, let's give Asahi the win. Still the winning team nonetheless, so it works out. Haruna Neko can take the loss because I think she's got some pretty good momentum going for her. So that works. Boom. And final angle. And it's just a quick little thank the crowd moment. Just go out there, thank the crowd for being here for this event. Bang, bang, boom. Save it. 75 minutes, 11 segments, booking analysis. Milka Miyamoto slightly overused. That's fine. No announcers necessary, so that's all fine. And away we go. Okay, it is time for a live stage pop-up event. Usually only lasts a little over an hour. Also known as a very close to an ice ribbon dojo show. 250 people, which means it draws way bigger than an ice ribbon dojo show. But sold out Itabashi Green Hall for the fourth live stage pop-up. We start off, of course, with Sayori Namba opening up the show. Greeting the crowd, runs down the card real quick. It's only, 4 matches, I think? 5 matches. Let me see here. 1, 2. Yeah, it runs through the 5 matches, and since pop-up tends to have a different vibe than most of the other live stages, she's able to get through it without an interruption. A very rare thing for Namba to be able to do. And we get to our opening matchup, Chie Koishikawa taking on Raku. Neither one of them successful in their matches last week at Step Up, but they got a one-on-one match here. And goes just under 8 minutes, and Chie Koishikawa submitting Raku and getting the victory here. While Raku carrying her to this match. And with that, Miyakoko comes in, celebrates with Chie over her victory, but Miyakoko's got to prepare for her match later. She's going to be in a 3-way dance. We get to our next match, Arisu Endo versus Nao Kakuta. Good heat and decent wrestling. Goes just over 8 minutes, and Arisu submits Nao Kakuta. And, fairly even match between the both of them, but it looks like Nao was the better one there. But, hey, if we push up Arisu, maybe it'll do pretty well. But nonetheless, Arisu once again successful here, this time against Nao. And a good little one-on-one win for her tonight. Now Ishikawa, she's out here by herself. Want to know what that guy did to Chie in his save? Oh, no. Now I'm interested. Now I want to know his Twitch and everything and what he did. Because, yeah, what I did is I've turned her into, like, the Chie DK that she exudes, that she does when she's on the Baka Gaijin and Friends shows. So she's now under the tutelage of Miyako Matsumoto. And is now a bit more hardcore than she used to be. Well, it's not up anymore. Damn. But yeah, that's what I've done. Is I've decided to lean into the Chie DK thing that she's been doing, and then put her with Miyako Matsumoto, who also has pretty decent ties to Chris Brooks. So, and does her little hardcore shtick that she does. Chie, the tribal Chie. Oh my god. Fantastic. Now Ishikawa out here by herself. Yuki Arai is not around, but she's out to greet the crowd. Thank you for support of AI Princess, especially for their win back at Step Up. And they're looking forward to the Twin Spirit titles. And we get to our next match. Yuri and Yoshiko Hasegawa taking on Koki and Marino Saihara. Their first matches here for these two. In Idolfight Project as their one-night hires from Actress Girls. And so they go just under 8 minutes, and Yuri eventually submits Marino Saihara and gets the win for herself and Yoshiko Hasegawa. So bouncing back at least from her loss to Ram at Step Up. So pretty good for them. Fuck, I meant to put Marino. Oh, no, that's going to cost me a lot of money. God damn it. I fucked up. Am I able to change that? I think I am able to change that. Fuck it. I'll just run with it. That's what you do. You know what? I'm just going to run with it. And that's going to cost me a few $100 extra because I think Maria Takeda is like expensive. I'm an idiot. Koki already almost the best in the match. Yeah. It's a shame she's not like Actress Girls is wrestling, but like that's a thing I was like dealing with myself is just like, I don't know. I don't think she would really want to be a full-blown wrestler anyway. But, yeah, it's, already quite good. And either way, Koki and Marino's heart given respect by Yuri and Yapi, and they say, welcome back anytime they can. And Maria Takeda is just standing there saying, but I'm the tag champ. What do you mean? We get to our three-way dance. Abaton, Miyako Matsumoto, and Ruaka. And Ruaka ends up getting the win. As Abaddon goes first, it gets to her and Miyako Matsumoto, and Ruaka is able to get a roll-up on Miyakoko and gets the victory. Pretty even between all three of them. But nonetheless, a victory for Ruaka, as I don't think she's had a lot of them, so pretty good. In her own right there. And we get the Pineapple Devils coming out with Haruna Neko. Ram insults Yuri, despite the fact that she won earlier, even after beating her. And oh my God, looks towards another victory tonight in the main event of the show. Here against Mei, Mocha, and Asahi. Yeah, I was thinking Pineapple Devils, like, you know what? Honestly, I should change it now because this is the name I came up with before, like, Skabon was really a thing, where they really introduced the roster. So I feel like Pineapple Banshees is something I should probably do instead now because it at least fits more with the aesthetic that they actually go with. So I might actually change their team name. That might be a good idea. Either way, coming up to the main event, and they do their best, but they are not able to take down the team of Mei Suruga, Mocha, Miyamoto, and Asahi. As let's see here, everyone doing good except for Mocha. Mocha actually not tremendous. A 23. It is going to be what it is, but. Could be better. Let me see here. Haruna Neko got a 46. Ram got a 49. Mei Suruga obviously with a 54. All right. So we kind of see where our standouts are as they've always been. Asahi's getting a little bit better. Univazamori's doing pretty good, but yeah, nonetheless, just under 15 minutes, Asahi submits Haruna Neko and gets the win for her team. And of course, we close this quick show with Mei, Asahi, and Mocha thanking the crowd, and they end the show celebrating their win, and that is the show. Since it's a lesser one, I can't talk to them. Doesn't matter. No popularity changes. Maybe I shouldn't be doing pop-ups then. Like, if it doesn't result in popularity changes, even at that level, then there's really no point to be doing them, because that's the whole point of doing the show. It's the whole point of the show. I wonder if because it's a lesser one that it has to be like a really good card in order for it to actually do anything. That's not good. Like, that's the whole point of doing it, is running a fairly cheap show that will actually get me a little bit of extra popularity. We'll go to 45. We'll get you to 95. How about that? That won't piss you off or make you super happy, but I'll take it. Yeah, Marina Koki. Perfect. All right, out of here. You can own two companies. Yeah, as long as you're willing to make two players. I mean, obviously, IdolPro owner, Vertigo owner, yeah. I mean, you could probably own 5 or 6. I don't know what you max out at in this game, honestly, as far as player characters. But yeah, two's more than enough for me, I think. NXT UK stuff. Sendai Girls make it with DTU. Oh, I think this is a Mexican promotion. Our pop-up report. Let me see. What does it say here? Small companies outshone other bigger companies' recent efforts. That's interesting. We're still at the bottom, but we're about as good as an MLW TV show. Ziggy Dice. Nothing really. That's fine. Finance-wise, let me see this. 1,100. So that extra bit of money in ticket sales might help. Let's see here. 10,100, 11,000. It's going to get real close as to whether or not we break even. Fuck. That, you know what? If I didn't screw up and because Maria, how much does Maria cost me? I think it's at least 400. 524. I was trying to run a cheap show and I screwed up. And I was running a cheap show. I think otherwise that would have only cost me like $1,200 in worker cost, and we would have been fine. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I look at shit? NXT UK still exists. Yeah, I'm wondering because, yeah, that's the thing. Is there some stuff that have shut down since? Because I started this. Okay, so I started this in June of 2020. Which is an awkward time, honestly, to have started this, because this, I think I literally started this like a month before speaking out. So there's still a few guys in here that get some feuds and title belts that are, you don't see them win title belts or even get booked in wrestling anymore. Ricky Morton retired and opened up his own school. The real pain is having to mention this every stream. I know. Because you're going to get people who are going to be like, yo, what's Velveteen Dream still doing here? And it's just like, listen, this was before speaking out. This is why I got to change their stats. I got to just change their stats and popularity so they just stop getting booked. I think that's just what I got to do. For some of the more awkward ones, like a Velveteen Dream or a Joey Ryan, those guys, or a Marty Skrull. Let's see here. YouTube America gets smashed. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing's opened up for us here. I don't think anything's opened up for us in the other company either. 7,800 for a TV show. That's not bad. All right, we're going to make a decent little profit this month. So that's good. We don't. Oh, no, we do. We are there. Okay. Yeah. Any place we really can have something, we do have some. Ooh, I can change TV shows. I can change TV networks. I can get off of Twitch and just be purely on YouTube. I wonder if I could do that. Let me see. Cancel the deal. Wait, let me look. Let me make 110% sure. Neutral Wrestling. There's 4 TV shows, which means I should be able to run a 5th one. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making 110% sure before I screw myself over. Rejected. $275,000. Okay, never mind. You know what? I don't need to go to YouTube that badly. Stardom in 2023 saves they'll eventually be doing 30 to 40K attendance shows. Yeah, no kidding. Like that makes sense. Because I'm sure they're much bigger now, which is the attendance numbers and stuff is always kind of weird in this game. I wonder like how much is Stardom running even here? Are they running like a realistic size for their events? Can I look at just their events? 937. Yeah, I mean 937. That's 7,400. They're like they have to build up to that. Huh? 817. Okay. Oh, this is the Tag League final. But even the Tag League final, usually that shit is like, all right, they could probably do 3,000 to 4,000. 7,400, not so much. Best of Goddess, they sold out Karakwin Hall. Tag League's not getting that. No. I mean, yeah, or what they would do is they would do like Tag League and then put it on some weird pay-per-view, because that's their thing now, is just doing $40 pay-per-views every 3 weeks. And like, let's see here. Stardom X Stardom. Well, honestly, I think when they did Stardom X Stardom this year, I think they did, what, 4,000? Because they ran a big building. 5-star Grand Prix final also ran a bigger building than Karakwin, which drew, what, 4,000 maybe? A little bit more? I can't remember. World Champion Wars. Yeah, they run in Karakwin all the time. It's crazy, though, that they're doing an arena with 7,400, though. 2,507? I don't know why I thought it was bigger than that. I don't know. Maybe it's because the building that they're in was pretty decently big. The building makes it look bigger. That's what it's kind of like. It's kind of like an AEW Dynamite. Like, you don't realize that. Like, you look at Wrestle Dream and you might not realize there's only 6,000 people in the building because it looks bigger. Yeah, Golden Age, Shining Destiny, Karakwin Hall, a lot of Karakwin Hall shows. Nagoya City, Yokohama Cultural Gymnasium. Yeah, they might get 5,000. Oh my God. Oh my, they just ran Saturday, Sunday. They literally ran 4 weekends in a row and sold out. They do 5,000 maybe once a year if they're lucky, and they might hit 5,000 in December. They might get it once for whatever their big show in Sumo Hall is going to be, and that's like it. They're doing good enough to run Sumo Hall, but I don't think there's going to be any other events they're going to be drawing 5,000. Not more Japanese wrestling. I've been watching it a lot more. I watch the full events compared to like it now, especially compared to like AEW and as far as Dream Queendom was 38.69. Okay, they could. I guess it depends what they're gonna run. I see a lot of people talking about what's her name, Natsuko Tora. It's like, hey, Natsuko Tora could beat Tam. They're not going to have Tam drop the belt before December. That's not going to happen. They're not going to draw the 3,800 that they drew last year for Dream Queendom if they take the belt off Tam. I'm sorry. El Phantasmo won the Rev Pro British J Cup. Interesting. Is he still signed with? Yeah, he's handshake with New Japan. Nippon Budokan. How good do they do for Budokan? I bet you I could look that up. I forget which shows they did. Let me see here. Stardom. I mean, they do kind of announce their attendances. What was Budokan? I forgot the name of the event that was in Budokan. New Blood ain't drawing that much. All-Star Grand Queendom. That was in Yokohama. They drew 5,500 for All-Star Grand Queendom. Oh, it was during COVID? Okay. But yeah, they drew it back. They drew 5,500 in April. What was the main event for that? Okay, that was Tam Julia for the belt. Okay, that was Tam beating Julia for the belt, and that also was Mayu and Mercedes Moné for the IWGP Women's title. And then Mina winning the white belt. So there's 3 title change. Okay, so that was when Mina won the white belt, Mayu won the IWGP Women's title, and Tam won the red belt. And God's Eye won the tag belts. Oh, that was that shitty count out match. Oh, I hated that one. 2 3/4, yeah, because Nene ain't gonna do the JLP, brother. All right, gotta go to bed. All right, appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Going back there would be good. It would be good. Yeah. 5,500 for All-Star Grand Queendom. Yeah, but they really pulled out all the stops for that one. I don't know if they're going to pull out all the stops for this one. Because we're talking big singles match between Micah and Himika on the road to Himika's retirement. So they have the road to Himika's retirement match. They have Kyrie and Prominence people that they were using for this. They have the big white belt title change that people were looking forward to Mina winning. I don't know if I can't imagine Mirai dropping the belt in December. They had that Chihiro Hashimoto, the big Hash Shuri match. Mercedes Moné was there. And then, of course, the big climax to Tam and Julia's thing. I don't think they have anything going right now that comes close to that. So 5,500 probably wouldn't be what they would do again. I could be talking out my ass though. Yeah, and all the injuries. Yeah, no Saya, no Utami, no Natsupoi. I mean, they I don't know what the cervical strains or cervical whatevers that they got going on could change it, but I don't know. But we're out Saya for sure. We're out Utami and Natsupoi, and there might be other people as well. Poaching again? Oh my god. They're gonna grab Miyu Yamashita and Maki Ito. They're just gonna raid. There's really nothing left to raid in Ice Ribbon at this point. Ibuki Hoshi and Curie, maybe. We lost just a bit of money. We got close, but we lost $200. Vertigo. Yeah, we made some money. $3,100. That's good. We could use all the money we can get, considering we're going to be spending a fair bit. Coming up for Wrestle Zenith 2. Oh, you know what? I haven't put in the new Wrestle Zenith 2. So let's see here. Let's get that set up real quick. Let me look at the availability here. So we need Mike Bailey, so we're moving up to Thursday for our TV show. We'll still show it on Friday, but we're going to do Thursday for the taping. Wrestle Zenith. Let's run that Friday, week 4. So we run the TV show leading directly up to that last go home show leads directly to the big show. I'll accept that. That'll be good. All right. So we're set up for that. Save that. Move over. I'm not going to advance anything because God forbid. Martina's going to be leaving soon, so at least 2 of those dates are going to be completely freed up. And then, yeah, a couple of these over here, the Wednesday and Friday will be somewhat freed up without Mio and Rina Yamashita. Mio Watanabe could be someone that gets poached. I'm wondering how that's going to work, because with the whole Up Girls thing gives like a different layer to that. Like, it's not just girls who are signed by Tokyo Joshi Pro. It would be quite awkward to have one of them that, unless she straight up leaves, but like, yeah, there's that. And especially it's Japanese business. Like, it's super weird with that extra layer, because I feel like it would be very difficult to just straight up leave her group just to go sign with them. I don't know. Never thought Mirai would, but that happened. I'm honestly not super surprised when it happened to Mirai. I could tell she was better than damn near all the rookies, and it wasn't a huge surprise to me that they picked her up. I figured she'd be fine with it, but maybe I mean, obviously she took a chance on herself and it worked, but yeah, that up girls thing gives that extra layer of, I don't know how the business works with that, because she's not really signed to Tokyo Joshi Pro. She's signed to this idol agency who works with them. So it might be one of those things that she could even openly say, I want to go, but, you know, then it'd just be management with them being like, well, we're kind of working with them. Stardom would definitely take Hikari, though, too. But I don't think they're going to take Raku and Shino and Uta. Just the pillars blocking her. Yeah, that's the downside to Tokyo Joshi Pro booking as it is. That's the thing you got to deal with. Hardly anyone's ever really above the main girls. I'm sure it'll change eventually, but you know, you start losing people the more you do that. It's like the Jeff Jarrett and TNA syndrome. It's like, well, I'll just put the belt on myself because I can trust myself. But then you end up having, you know, Unagi and Mina and Mirai and Natsupoi leaving, and it becomes a shit show. All right. So there we go. Call it good. I have another thing I want to play, and I got probably a good hour and a half to do it as well, since I just bought it today and I was kind of playing around with it and I thought it was interesting. I think I'm going to do that. So I will change over with that here on this stream. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that'll be the end of this. Hey, hour 21. Damn quick. I mean, it was like an event and a half, but, you know, still got it out pretty good. Even with all the rants I went on here. Of course, you come here to see people shitting on TJPW booking. Of course. We're not really shitting on it. It's just, you know, the truth of the matter. Which, mind you, is a good thing. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not really shitting as much as it is telling the truth. All right, there we go. So yeah, either way, I'm going to be playing something else here. I'm just getting rid of some stuff that was on my in my booking sheets here. Clearing out my booking sheets right now because I don't need that anymore. I'll figure out the next thing. I got to make the logo for the January event for Idolfight Project. I still don't have that. How many of those? I don't have a March one. I don't have my March one either. I forget even what I was going to call it. I'd have to look, but I won't worry about that immediately. But nonetheless, thank you guys. I'll have something else to play here on stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are here to December. We are almost to the end of 2022, as I've been falling dramatically behind over the last 3 years. And but we will be setting ourselves up for the go-home shows to Wrestle Zenith 2 in Vertigo. Should be fun. Got some big names that we're having booked for that. And yeah, looking forward to that. And so thank you guys, and I will see you next time.